Welcome to Hell Maiden, a brand new action roguelike bullet heaven that I saw on the Steam Next Specs the other day. We're going to be trying out today. Looks very anime inspired, as you can tell. I guess we'll start a new game here. Haven't tried it out at all yet. I was waiting to try it with you guys live, so we're going to see what's going on here and just see if we can have a good time with it. It's usually a little more anime than I usually go for in games, but I'm a guy that likes anime, so you know, I figured I'd give it a try. I did get roped into playing Uma Musume, you know, a couple months ago, so I guess I can't really act like I'm above it. But they did say to use a controller, but I don't have a controller hookup, so we're just going to use M and K. But I play a lot of bullet heavens, so I think I'll be fine on M and K. It is based on Dante's Inferno, apparently, so I don't know really about that story. But you can go ahead and read this all if you want to. But freaking pink hair girl, we're gonna call her Rosie, is like, hey, what was the Garden of Eden like, you know? I'd love to tell you, but honestly, I'm a little confused because I don't know where I am. I just washed up in a river. Everything all right? Yep, see? She's like, who are you? That makes sense. Oh, Virgil. I mean, I feel like we were basically spot on with that name, just a little bit far off. Never trust somebody whose name starts with V, is all I'm gonna say. Come, beloved, don't be afraid. I mean, I've been waiting for a hot anime girl to say that to me for a long time. Oh, yep, ignore her and just follow the ghost version of her. No, that makes sense. I mean, if a real girl tried to touch me, I'd probably run away too, so I gotta back up my character on that one. If I am that character, I could also be Rosie, but we're gonna assume that we're the girl chasing. We're gonna assume we're Dante. Weird name for a girl, but you know, you gotta respect it. No one ever said you had to assign a gender to a name. That's why my name is Sarah Thompson, if you mind. Take me with you. I mean, you can just go in the portal too, I feel like, unless it's excluding you. I feel like no one's stopping you from just hopping right in. I gotta say, this artwork is very, very nice. I like the little cursor on screen too. Right now it's just a little star, but it's been this little ink and quill. I guess maybe there's some ink on it, that's what's going on, but it's just a little quill. I think it looks really nice. The limbo, circle 1, Hellenistic something. I didn't quite get to read all that, but I guess it's like, what, Dante's 7 Circles of Hell, so I assume we're trying to make it through 7 stages, perhaps? Maybe there's a boss at the end of every stage? I don't know. We're going to find out together. We're going to find out how the ability system works, how the weapon system works. I'm not quite sure. We're just here to figure it out. And that thing looks exactly like our cursor. My gift to you, you have my blessing. Sick. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I guess that's something we're going to be looking for in the future, is other little quills to pick up and perhaps get more powerful. You must live, Dante. Come meet me in Paradiso. Dude, Paradiso. This sounds like a banger name for a gay club, like a gay bar. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but you know, that they don't make me the guy who names that stuff for a reason, probably. But I feel like you could go kind of sick. Dash charges spell health and experience player level. Understood. So I do have 2 dashes. Time minimap. Understood. Player hand. That's actually on the keyboard and mouse, silly, but I respect it. Dash space. Aim like this. Oh, okay. It's just. Okay, I was gonna say, is it one of those where it's like it only hits the diagonal? Nope, I can just aim it and then it hits like that. So it's just a little slash attack. Hopefully we can make this bigger. These are usually like my least favorite kind of attacks in these games. I usually go for more of the range type characters because the melee characters just give me a little bit of trouble sometimes because, you know, you get hit way easier. But looks like my health isn't that bad. Oh, that's what I should try. Let's dash here. Okay, I was gonna say, can I dash kind of through these enemies without taking damage? Do I get iframes? Looks like perhaps. Mod cards. Mod cards modify and enhance your weapons cards during the run. Explore different combinations and refine your playstyle. Card color indicates the card's type, card level, main attribute, and a description, which tells us what it does, I assume. There are various types of cards, and each type indicates the card's background color. Card has boost, effect, spread, miracle, and curse. Gotcha. Cards that give a single stat on individual weapon are boost cards, effect cards, cards that apply extra effects to your weapon cards, spread cards, they spread boost and or effects across multiple weapon cards. How you position them is in your hands. Okay, so there's some inventory management, I guess. Miracle cards are rare cards that grant multiple powerful effects or boost, and then curse cards give you an extraordinary advantage that comes at a cost. Okay, that's a lot to remember, so we're just going to do our best and grab whatever we see. Increase projectile count, I really like the idea of increased weapon attack. Duration. Let's do projectile count for now. Oh, okay, slot it in, big boy. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we have 2 now. Good. That's kind of, I usually like getting area and stuff like this, but we don't need to get area up. We just have 2 that kind of like is like more area. I feel really bad that I'm just slamming these little worms because, like, what did they do? I don't know. Maybe something. On hit, 30% chance to apply poison. Increase attack size. Let's increase the attack size even more too. Is this where I want this? Do I just want it all there? I don't know. We're just gonna do what we're gonna do. I feel like I want to make this really big, and if I can make it shoot fast too, that'd be pretty sick. And then look for a nice ranged attack at some point as well. Oh, here we go. These are different actual attacks, weapon cards. They are different attacks you can collect throughout the run. Your player can hold up to 4 unique cards per run. Weapon cards come in different rarities. Card painting, card title, description. Understood. Piercing fireball spawns 2 whirling spheres around you, or leave a scorching path of fire after your dash. This could be good since we're already doing melee. I do want more range, but I'm like, if we're already doing melee, maybe we just go this. Let's get the fireball, though. I feel like that's kind of what I want. So that goes here. So these ones are attached to my first guy. Could I take those cards off of my melee attack and put them on the ranged attack is my question? Because that would be pretty sick. I'm definitely slow, too. I wonder if I get like some more movement speed. Okay, you definitely get iframes on the dashes as well. That's good to keep in mind. Yeah, can I move these over? Oh, I can. Lovely. I don't know. I'm just looking at this. I'm like, I want to make this really strong if I can. And then I can get some poison on it too. Or just increase the attack speed. Let's increase the attack speed on it. And then let's see how that's feeling. Okay. Oh, did that hit me? I guess so. I kind of thought the extra amount on this would throw it. There's something on the minimap up here, by the way, so I'm kind of just beelining towards it. Gotta stand in this for a few seconds, it looks like. Side by side, kind of like the sword did. But it looks as though... I don't know what that did, by the way. Did I miss something? Probably. It throws it, like, behind me, too? So maybe the sword is the right call. I'm just going back to grab some of this XP that we left behind. There's also a lot of enemies. Should we still be using the sword attack? Maybe I should just kind of try to stay melee if I can. This is one of those games where it has the projectiles. What is that? It's just a cross on the ground? And the enemies that are going to touch you. Temporary damage. Okay, interesting. That should be good to help me take this guy out. And a golden heart? What is this? Probably spells. Obtain the spell token during your run and hit Q to unleash it upon enemies. So like an ultimate, perhaps? Save it for when you're in a pinch. I mean, I feel like I'm just going to use it now and like go crazy mode on this Crazy Bones. It actually has the Uma Musume anime girl transition going on. Okay. This is like when Maison McQueen does her ultimate ability towards the end. I can't say that I'm not a fan of that because that was sick as hell. What is this? Some health perhaps? Yep. Okay. I kind of think I might put my stuff back on the slashes and just try to become a melee Andy because I think the extra attack on the slash was just way better. Not that it's bad on here. Bro, you're sugging me right now. At least I wish you were. Okay, there is architecture with these trees. Like, you actually hit them. The boss is almost dead. Can you do me a favor and... Okay. These trees are messing me up. Get the chest. Was there health there too? I'm not quite sure. So let me look at this. Merging cards. You can merge 2 copies of the same card to level it up. Oh! On top of the other in your hand, you'll know they're ready when there's an orange glow. Understood. Mod cards can be evolved at level 3, and each card enhances your card's appearance. Okay. So, let's put this back on here. Let's go back to melee a little bit. Honestly, I'm going to just kind of throw it all back on here, I think, is what we're going to look for. And then I can get more projectile again, I think. And let's go ahead and merge that. So is that going to give us, like, +2? Okay, by 2. So I should be shooting 3 of those. Oh, and then I immediately leveled again. Damage of every weapon to the left. Interesting. Every weapon to the left by 20%. Increased damage by 30% just in general. Or more. So can this go? No, because that... I would need to merge this with another one. Okay, so I understand. Well, in that case, this is just straight 20%. But I'm already full on here, so let's just slap this here. And then that'll give the boost to the sword. And the sword's looking pretty darn good now. Is there some more in that chest? Because it's still kind of there. Maybe, because it looks like I just got a little more. Favor of something. Charms offered by Beatrice herself. Favor of Beatrice. Charms give your stats a small power up. However, they're still... They only affect your current run, of course. They come in 3 different rarities, bronze, silver, or gold. There's a lot to this game. I like it. Increase experience gain from orbs by 10%. Sounds nice. Increase dash distance by 14%. Increase overall attack duration. I'm a bit of a XP goblin when it comes to these games. Like, anytime I can get something to boost my XP, I just like beeline towards it because oftentimes it ends up just being the right choice, especially if you're earlier in a run. Oh, hello. Okay, we did get temporary damage. These are just some slimy boys. There's another thing down below us here on the mini-map. You do get kind of like... It feels like they kind of grab you, the enemies, when they get close to you. And you like can't get away from them sometimes. They can like grab you and it gets like sticky. And you like have to kind of get hit almost. I don't know if that's completely the case or something, but that's what it feels like right now. 30% chance on hit. Increase attack speed. I kind of like the idea of that. Let's go ahead and just increase the attack speed here. It's going to go to 60%, I assume. Just, okay, let's go to 50%. Doesn't fully double. But with that, maybe I can get back up here and get this dude. This is movement speed, which I would like some more of. Oh, you guys have ranged attacks. Oh, you just like throw yourselves. Understood. Might be a good meta progression in this game too, so maybe we are meant to kind of die early on this one. Decreased damage received sounds nice. Increased damage against enemies with full HP. Increased damage against ranged enemies. Let's do full HP enemies. Sounds good to me, because then that'll give us a higher chance of just one-shotting, which is what I would like to do if possible. Honestly, if I could like refund the fireball, I would. I wish I would have got the spiraling orbs, but it's fine. Increase attack speed by 30%. I was gonna say, can't I increase damage of every weapon to the left? Well, we could. Sure, let's go ahead and level that one up. I do have some rerolls too. Maybe I should be spending those. Honestly, I don't want to die, to be clear, but I'm just thinking I might die. There's some pots up here. Can I break these? Oh yeah. Everyone loves a pot breaking noise. That's just always sick. I don't know if there's any like puzzly stuff that you can like find, or if it's mostly just like run around. I mean, from the little events I've seen so far, it's like fine to see out of a full event. It's pretty typical where it's like stand in circle, get boost, either temporary boost or boost that lasts, you know, for the run, whatever it is. Maybe some meta progression type stuff, like you get some gold, you can spend meta progression, which I don't even know if this game has meta progression. It seems like one of those that probably will. But when you have this, and this is like your main thing, well, it's XP, nice. So we do want to try to get some kills here while our XP is up. That you're doing in this one is just like stand in circle, which is fine. Hello there. But that is something that can get a little tiresome in Bull Heaven sometimes because you just do it so much. Movement speed, I'm gonna do just because I feel like that's something I'm lacking on a little bit. I want to see if I can get my. I want to see if I can get like another attack, perhaps. Would be kind of nice. Is this gonna be some healing? Maybe. I don't know what it said. I'm not sure what that said. I do like the aesthetic though. It's very nice. It's kind of like the Hollow Live, like Bullet had in a while ago, or something. It kind of looks like that. Maybe that's just because it's kind of anime-ish, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that as like the look of it all. I'm gonna ult here because I'm like, why not? So Dante's Inferno makes sense. Can I skip this? Do I have to watch this every time? I mean, it's cool, but it looks like I can hold escape and skip it, so we'll go ahead and do that. I just figured there's so many enemies, and I think I have that XP boost maybe still going. So I was like, if I can kill all this right now, maybe I can get enough levels to try to keep going a little bit. Player hand management. Press E to move each stack of cards to your desired position. You can also switch individual mod cards between different weapons. Gotcha. Summons a circular sigil that damages enemies surrounding you. Let's do that, I'm thinking. And then I do want to adjust that too. Oh, another one of these. Another blessing. Increase damage against elite enemies when bossed by 10%. Increase more movement speed. Overall attack size. Let's get more attack size. That's something I really want. I want this to get bigger. Oh, speaking of elite enemies. Yeah, getting all that XP I think was a smart choice. Yep, there we go. I was like, if I can move this over, because then this one has this. Increase damage of every weapon to the left by 40%, so we'll keep that on there. Increase attack speed. We could keep stacking up. Increase critical damage. Increase weapon attack duration. Maybe we increase the... We do this so that we can try to get another tier 2 of that one, and then get another... And then combine the tier 2 with the first tier 2 we have, and see if we can get it to go kind of crazy. What are you doing? Stop. Don't do that to a guy like me. I'm simply not that kind of guy when it comes to locking me in a small circle. You're kind of getting slapped though. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, you're kind of trying to be him, and I don't think you are. respectfully and all that, but, you know, just perhaps try to get on my level. Yeah, see, this game was like, when I started on Steam, that could be nice. Let's do that. It was like, dude, you need a controller to play this. You have to use a controller. And I was like, I think I'll be fine without a controller. They're like, no, you better use a controller. I don't know if I can dash through this firewall, by the way. Nope. I was gonna say, I just don't want to get killed if I can't by like running out of dashes or something. There's more XP up here though, which is kind of what I'm trying to gun for, so I can level up and like beat this boss all the way. But there's more attack speed, like I was saying, so we can do that. 30% chance of explosion that deals 30% of total damage to surrounding enemies on kill. Sounds great. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's merge this, and that'll be another tier 2 one, and then I can throw that onto our sword once I can get back in there, which is why I want to go and get all of this. Boop. Okay, that scared me for a second. But we're good. We're good. Okay, now it's gonna drop a chest, right? Yeah. Ouch. Okay, I was like, I want to just get in here and not die, but also see if I can grab this. I'm gonna do some attack duration right now and level up. And like I said, now I can bring this over here and go crazy on it. So that goes from 50% attack speed on the swords to 100%. So just straight up doubled it at this point. Projectile count, we can do that so we can get more projectile on the sword too. So let's just put that on here for now. Get some more of the fire ring, extra projectile on it. Which, I don't know if is that working on the fire ring? Hard to tell. I'm going to assume no, actually, but maybe. Sometimes they won't let you put cards like that out if they don't affect it, but this game I'm not sure. But either way, we're just looking for another one of those because we can do a tier 3 of that on the main one. But last attack here, I'm gonna move this over to here. I like the inventory management part of this. It's really cool. Scorching Path of Fire, and then I wanted these earlier, so let's do these. And again, it's gonna get the bonus from the other thing, having the 40% extra damage on everything to the left. So that's what we were looking for there. Little imps are back. Okay, that's something I really don't like in bullet heavens is architecture, when they just put like a random rock in the way for no reason. Okay, overall attack size, let's do that. And it's like you're not looking for a tree, you're looking at the enemies and the projectiles. So when there's like a little tree, that's like one of the last things you're actually looking out for. A lot of XP left up here, let's go grab that. Oh, this is nice. There's the attack size, we want to do that. Let's do this. I feel like this is just the smartest choice for us. Oh, I didn't merge them. Could I even merge those? I don't know. But it's like, that's not the thing you're focusing on. And why would it be? Why would a little tree be the thing you're focused on when you're focused on actual enemies trying to touch you and the projectiles flying at you? This is a lot of enemies. I might die here. Just get the 5% attack damage buff. And that's something I've never liked. Like, you know, every time we play a bullet heaven, I feel like I gotta tell you, like, Soulstone Survivors is my favorite of the genre. And even with that game, especially when it came out, I hated the architecture in that game. I lost several runs to their architecture because it was not good, especially when it like came out. Nowadays, it's not too bad. They actually did fix a lot of it. Whoop. Whatever the heck that was. But see, like right there, I hit a little tree as I'm running away there, but I hit that little wall and those ruins, and it's like, because that's not the thing I'm looking at. I'm looking at these enemies, and I want to dodge through here. You just want to keep running. So you put little things like that in the way, and they're not that obvious. It's just a little bit annoying. So you guys, oh, you're already 2. I must have got you at 2. Understood. Well, that's still fine. Attack speed more. Increased damage just in general could be nice. Attack size, though. There, yeah, we're trying to rank that up, right? And we'll still keep looking for the Swift Strikers, perhaps. But it seems like a nice one. That's okay. That seems pretty big now. I like that. I like that. And it's good that when you are trying to rank one up to rank 3, you can just put it on a different ability, juice that ability up for a while, and then you get it to rank 3 and you put that card back on the ability you really want it on. But I can see the orbs being pretty good too. Even making that like our main attack, I think it's tough not to make the swords our main attack. But overall attack speed, give me some magnet pull for sure, because it's getting a little hard to pick up this XP because there's so many enemies a lot of the time. So that'd be easier. That would be nice, especially with this purple XP, because that should be worth a lot. You do kind of get stun locked for seconds. What happens when you get hit? Increased weapon attack duration, attack size. What are you again? Your projectile count. And that's kind of what I want. Let's see if we can roll for projectile count. Yeah, perfect. So, I was just looking at those other cards because they're actually pretty good, but let's get this. And the next time you can put it onto the Blazing Quill. Unless, I was like, can I do it right now? How do I don't know. I'm like, I could spend time there, but maybe figure it out. But let's just keep trying to frag instead. Is the timer going up? Okay. I didn't know if the timer was going up or down. Some of these games it goes down and you're counting down to like the final boss. Other games you are going up. Oh, darn. And looks like it's going up on this one, so I think it just lasts as long as you can, which is completely fine. Go ahead and die, and now we can switch this card over first of all. There we go, get that to rank 3. That's pretty sick, so we'll have a lot of these sword slashing now. I really like that. Do projectile count even more. Increase the attack size even more, because this is attack size. I wouldn't mind doing that. Or we could just do damage on something, but maybe we do that. Try to look for rank 3 on that. Be pretty sick. Just get the biggest sword size possible, but the big fire is not bad here either. Just not as much damage that are sword, of course. I think that's a permanent damage on that one. There's this rock there, so be careful. Because apparently my biggest enemy in the world is just rocks. I will say the screen is definitely quite cluttered. I think there's a heal down here. I see on my mini-map. Yep. Which is fine. That's a big part of these games. Like, there's going to be a lot of effects and stuff, and it's like your job to test your skill by seeing if you can survive them. Oh, that's XP up. Let's see if we can. Oh, it's ult. You want to watch it? You want to watch? Yeah, here, I'll let you watch it. Yeah, I get trolled. See how much damage this does to this guy. Starting at full. Oh, okay, immediate level. We got an XP up right now, is why I want to get everything on screen killed in this boss kill, so we can get the extra XP and just try to get crazy on it. Increase melee enemies. This boss, I think, is melee, so I think that's probably our best choice. Get all this XP while I can. Just want to keep leveling really hard, try to beat his Tookus respectfully and all that. And I think this is perfect. Oh, wait, actually, perfect timing for that. Then we can still get different cards. Now we have 3 max tier cards for this, which is pretty sick. Kind of like I could put the fireball up here and move these cards down here to keep getting that bonus, and then attack speed on the fireball too, perhaps. Even though I could do damage too, would be sick, but I think this might be better. I'm still really low on health. Okay, there. See what I mean? I just touched a rock there, and the rock almost ruined my life. Not Dwayne Johnson, but that guy probably would try to ruin my life if he could. Let's get the boost damage from melee enemies, so I can not try to get punched in the butt hole, because I surprisingly really like my butthole. I'd like to keep it not smacked if possible. Okay, that's perfect. That's more damage on all 3 of those abilities over there. I assume it doesn't affect this one. Oh, look at that. It's so nice. That one looked really cool with the effect on that. The gold and blue. I'm trying to let this wall go down too so I can get the heck out of here. Give me attack speed. I want the XP, but I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna die really quick. Okay, the wall drop. Maybe we'll live, but I'm really low health, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, give me more attack speed. I don't know. I could do projectiles, but like we saw before, I feel like the projectile wasn't that crazy on this thing. Oh, I think the boss died. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all seen that girl on Instagram? She goes like, hello, hello, and she like runs away and she tries to be your girlfriend or something, but she like beats you. That probably sounds really weird, but trust me, it like makes sense when you see the video. Maybe not. Maybe it just is even crazier. But yeah, I don't know, dog. It's a weird world we live in. Let's just keep doing the attack speed on this fireball, because I feel like if I can just spam them out and then get some extra shots on them. Maybe that would be the way to do it. Definitely leveling a lot here. I'm surprised that wasn't like the last boss, to be honest with you. This is already level 2. But this is level 2, which means we can just put that one to level 3 and then get the projectile after, perhaps? Okay, so they're starting to get better rarities here, it seems, which is pretty sick. IMO, which means, in my opinion, if you didn't know, which, I mean, work on your sling, pal. Favor Beatrice again. Now, you really get these pretty darn quick. Let's definitely get some movement speed, because I feel like I'm not quite as fast as I want to be. I really like the range now on the sword. It's going crazy. I'm just kind of looping around because... What are you? What are you? What are you? Magnet? Magnet! I was going to say, I feel like there's more XP up here. It looked like a magnet type thing, but I wasn't sure. Oh, sure. I can get even more attack speed? Maybe I should just apply burn... No, maybe... Okay, no, we don't want to do that then. Wait, no, we do. Yeah, because then we get that one to 2. And they'll just immediately go to 3. That'll be so good. Damage inflicted by melee. Sure. Keep trying to slap these max health enemies. Oh, I thought that just killed me or something, but it did not. Hit to apply poison. Okay, I was going to say, this is what we want, right? I want that projectile count too. I'm going to dash when I get out of here, I think. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, does it instantly go up to 3 or not? It does. Oh, and more Beatrice? What am I doing? I'm going crazy on it. Give me more dash distance so I can dash immediately, and I'm leveling again. What am I doing? I'm just going crazy with it. Attack size or damage? I feel like I was gonna do the amount, but now I'm like, why don't we just try to go crazy on the damage? Okay, that magnet is actually what made us go crazy, I'm pretty sure. It's critical damage. I feel like I don't really have that much critical chance. The critical damage isn't that nuts. Okay, let's level again. That's what I wanted to do, actually. Oh, no. What is your increased damage by 30%? Are you of a lower... No, you're a higher tier. This is the one that you are. Duh. Pay attention, pal. Wait, did that go on the wrong ability? I feel like I put that on the wrong ability. Overall attack damage? Sure, let's just take that. And let's do more stuff. Why not? I was actually waiting for that. Anyways, there we go. Merge those. Now they're leveled up even more. And now is when we can put one of these over here and hold it so we can get that one to 3 soon. Oh my god, this is getting crazy. Let's just do attack size because I really like the idea of that. Just making these swords as big as I can, the fireballs as big as they can. Look at the attack speed on that fireball now. It's just going crazy. Well, apparently... Oh, there's a boss or something behind us. Whoop, 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 whoop. I was trying to get through there. I only have 48 HP left because I was trying to get to one of these little shrines. This is movement speed, which I guess I'm not going to be able to pick up. I probably could have stuck it, but I'm like really low. The bosses... Are you the same boss from earlier? Or are you like a whole new dude? I don't know. Either way, you were not made for it. I got some health back. I got some XP. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Increased critical damage. Could be kind of sick. There we go. That will merge that, and we can merge that with the other level 2 next, and really get the Will-O-Wisp going crazy with it. I wanted to get the Will-O-Wisp where I could use it. Oh! Did I straight die on it? Or was that something I picked up? I think I might have died. Or maybe I hit a time limit thing? I'm not quite sure. Either way, that already took us like half an hour to do that one, so that'll be the only run we do this video, but we'll watch this cool cutscene? Because I'm like, did I accomplish something, or did I die? I'm not sure. Let's see where the story's going here. I feel like I didn't focus on the story as much at the beginning, which I'm sorry about, but I wanted to play the game. Minos, to think you'd be at my mercy a second time, poets. Yeah, dude, I always respond like that, for real. But the Dante, quick, we have to run. Axe. I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of smart with it. She's hot. What a blessed day we're having in hell. I'm always saying that. I prefer to be at no one's mercy, truth be told. Dante, shush. Don't provoke her. She's the queen of the underworld. I was gonna say it's like the devil or something. Meet again, Dante. This girl really lost her memory. More importantly, we're looking for the poets of Limbo. Have you seen them by any chance? That's a classic question. Imbeciles, you think you can fool me again, do you? No such thing. I'm dead serious. I don't know why I turned into a New Jersey guy every time I want to do voices, but I think it's just more fun like that. Please, Minos, let us through. A passage has been willed above. Only one. You can only do what she has willed. And more. She has a stutter. Is this like... I'm assuming it's just the setup for the game. It may have worked for me once, but no longer. I've had it with you two miserable liars. Eek! Dude, the noises of all time. You, virgin, you belong in a flaming tomb with your fellow heretics. Facts, put the virgin in there. But you, Dante, I'll make you confess. But wanting it hard and fast. In your own personal... Okay, cover your mouth, Dante. Don't tell her anything. I don't know. I'm thinking I would, if this lady was in front of me, I'd probably be telling her some stuff. I'm just saying, there's definitely ways she could get it out of me. Oh my god. Oh, I did. I hit like a time limit thing and got here. Oh, oh. Oh, whoa. Nope, nope. Confess to me, I'd rather not. I'd rather not do that. Stop hitting me. Okay, maybe get some distance, because she was shooting orbs and stuff before. Oh, yep, like those. Okay, okay, good dodge, good dodge. This is much more bullet heli than the rest of the game has been. There's been some bullet heli type stuff, but for the most part. Oh, yo, I've seen enough hentai to know what that's all about. That is not what we want to get into right now. Trust me. I mean, like, it's not that I'm not into it, but it's just that I think perhaps it's not where we want to be right now. I'm just saying. Okay, okay. I'm trying to let the wisp go crazy, because... Okay. That's a crazy attack. That's a fun fight, though. So that took 12 minutes to get there, I think. Abandon all hope. Ye who enter here. Dude, you're telling me. You're telling me. Total score, 661,951. The fonting, or like the scaling on those is really weird, though. Blazing Quill enemies took 2,800 total damage. 309,000 elite enemies, 4. Temples, 10. Okay. Quest cleared, 0. I didn't get any quest cleared. I don't know if I had any quest. How much did, 176,000, and then 88,000 from the Will of the Wisp. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not bad. I mean, I wasn't leveling that at all. I only see all the stuff we got. There's only one we didn't get, apparently. That's pretty sick. Coming soon, coming soon. I like that. Very fun. I'm gonna screenshot that. I don't know if it's gonna pop up on screen, but... Like, what if that's thumbnail worthy? You ever think about that? Let's see what happens here in the next few seconds. See if there's like a hub world or something in the video off. We might have to play some more of this, though. Dante? It's kind of like, Hades, you know? Where we, like, reset maybe every time we're trying to take that girl out. That last attack was just devious, though. I would have dashed through it, but I was seeing it wind up, and I thought it was going to take a bit, but she just, like, flung it through me, and I was like, I'm not really going to be surviving that one. I'm being completely honest with you. Dante, do you really not remember me? I don't, but you know who I am. Where am I? Over those breast beasts. We're in hell, Dante. In limbo, to be precise. Okay, well, let's just say limbo to start with, if it's not hell. Hell, you say? You and I, we travel together the 9 circles. I think I said 7 earlier. Apparently there's 9. And up the mountains of purgatory. I left you at the gates of the Garden of Eden just 2 days ago. But now, you're somewhere back in limbo, and you're different. How do I know you're telling the truth, virgin? I know you were talking to Dante, but I won't tell you unless you help me. I don't see how it can be of any help, virgin. You see, this forum where we stand, this is where all the virtuous pagans end up after death. It's not me, brother. I tell you that much. Poets, great thinkers, and artists from ages gone by have all lived here for millennia. I, too, am one of them. There's nobody else here, virgin. Everyone's gone. They were all gone. Something's amiss, Dante. Now, one of us here have left this place, and yet, I need you to help me find them. In exchange, you'll take me to Paradiso? Dude, that's on... Oh. Hey, yo. Hey, Dante, I knew you'd understand. Tell me then, who was it that gave me the quill? Her name is Beatrice. Beatrice? Yo, we know her. She's given a bunch of boons and stuff. You'll take me to her? If I follow you to the ends of the earth as many times as need be. Okay, let's go find them then. The poets of limbo. They'll speak on it. Is there meta progression is my question. I want to check that out before we end the run here. Oh, okay. Yep, you have a little quest or something. Press E on you. Virgin, Queen of the Underworld for a reason, huh? Let's go. What about time or Judgment Beam? We'll deal with that. The Judgment Beam, that's what that was to slap my cheek holes. Okay, and now do you run in here just when you want to start a run? Or, oh, there is a little bit of a hub here. I assume maybe that starts a run. Okay, the portal starts a run. We know that. There is some other stuff here. V, so maybe that is V for Virgin. Oh no, they're the gates in order. So there's 2 up there. There's 6 over there. 3 over there. That was actually 7 up there. That's 6. Okay, interesting. So we only have 1 unlocked right now, so you gotta beat them in order. Very interesting. Well, very cool. I very much so enjoyed this game. Hopefully you guys did too. If you want to go check it out, the demo is still available. And like I said, should be coming out... Did we say this one is I think this one is not out of date released yet, but as you can see, it's quite the big game with a lot of care put into it. Clearly a cool story, very nice graphics. The abilities felt really nice there. I would like to do more of a range type run and see how that feels, but overall I'm very happy with the game and I've had a lot of fun with it. If you did enjoy today's video, really leave a like or subscribe. Of course, I'd very much appreciate that. Make sure you check down the description below. You can see my Discord server, my advanced.gg link if you want to buy some of that product and support me even more, or you can even join the channel membership if you want to check that out. Just click the join button below this video. But that is going to do it for me today, so as always, have a great day.